Well, hello, this is National Sales Director Leah Laughlin, and this is a quick training video on how to do a 36 in 36 challenge. This was designed ideally for the brand new consultant who gets her starter kit and wants to start sharing Mary Kay and start taking up orders. This is like a crash course in how to share Mary Kay products, and all the products that you need come in your starter kit. Now, for seasoned consultants, you can try this too. This could be a great way to generate leads and generate sales this week. But this was created specifically for new consultants just to get the ball rolling with your new Mary Kay business once your starter kit arrives. And so let's first take a look at the tracking sheet so you know what that looks like. This can be viewed and printed at leahlaughlin.com. And let's take a look at it now. Okay, there we go. So this is the tracking sheet. And you want to go ahead and print this off because the customers and the people that you have trying the products are going to actually sign this tracking sheet for you as you share the products with them. And so they're 36 or share with 36 women in 3 to 6 days. So 3 to 6. And you want to share with different people. And so when you're sharing with a woman, you want her to maybe pick, or maybe you give her one of the 4 options, and versus having her try all 4, because then you're just sharing with less people. Okay, so you want to have 36 different people try the products in 3 to 6 days. And so there is an ultimate mascara, a full-size mascara that comes in your starter kit, along with disposable applicators. And so you want to grab those, and they would be in a disposable applicator. And then you have whoever tried it sign on your tracking sheet. And then they check like it, love it, or want it. And in that 3 to 6 day time frame only, they can buy one and get one at 25% off. Then we've got satin hands here. And satin hands, it comes in little packets, and they would try all 3 steps. They would start with the hand softener, and then next they would do the scrub, they would do the hand cream. And you would have 10 women try satin hands, and again, sign it and check like it, love it, or want it. And the promotion for those 3 to 6 days only is they can get it for $29. It's a $35 value, so they get a couple dollars off for ordering in those 3 to 6 days. And then next we have microdermabrasion. You want to have 6 people sample microdermabrasion because your starter kit comes with people. And so you want them to try both steps. The first step is to refine and exfoliate their skin, and then they rinse that off, and then they try step 2, which is the pore minimizer. Now, ideally, they would be using this at the sink where they can get a good rinse and dry off with a towel and then use the pore minimizer. That's ideal. If that's not an option, you could always have them try it on the back of their hand, or just try it on a small portion of their face to sample microdermabrasion. And it's a $55 value that they can get for $49 during the challenge period. And then lastly, we've got lip gloss, our NeuroShine lip gloss, and you have a variety of shades that come in your starter kit. Go ahead and have them choose which they'd like to try, and have 10 women try the lip gloss. And there are little applicators that come in the individual packets. Okay, so that is the tracking sheet that you can print off and keep with you. And then let's talk about some next steps if you really want to try this, okay? Step 1 is just to pick your time frame. When are you going to start and when are you going to finish? And I would not go any longer than 6 days, because let's say someone tries the products on day 1, they're going to be waiting a long time to get that product. So you want to keep it in a short time frame, really closer to maybe 3 to 4 days. But pick your time frame that you want to share the products and do this challenge. Step number 2, go ahead and try them all yourself. If you haven't used or tried these products, try them yourself and use them yourself so that you are familiar with them and have a personal testimony about what you love about the products when you're sharing them with your customers or potential customers. And then step 3 is go ahead and get organized and put them all in your purse. Make sure you have the applicators. Bring some facial cloths that come in your starter kit in case people try microdermabrasion on the back of their hand. So just make sure you're prepared. Also stick some catalogs in there and some sales tickets that you've got ready to use when people want to make a purchase with you. So get organized, and then step 4 is to decide who you want to share with. And if you haven't already, start making a contact list and just start brainstorming everyone in the world that you know. Anyone who knows your face and your name, put them on the list. And so the obvious would be family members. You know, who are you going to see in the next 3 to 6 days? What about coworkers? What about coworkers your significant other works with? What about neighbors? What about the moms you see when you pick up your kids from school? What about the moms you see when you're at sports events or any kind of other event with your kids? And then what about people you go to church with? So that's just a real short list of who you possibly know, just to get your brain thinking about those people. And so make a list and make a plan of when you might see these people or when you can plan to get together with them in the next 3 days. And then ideally, you want to share on the spot, just right on the spot, in person. They try it, they sign your tracking sheet, and then ideally you make the sale. Okay, so that's the goal. Now, if you're in a situation where you have to hand her the sample because she's got to go or it's just not the right environment to try the product in, then you want to hand her the sample for her to try and then set up a time to follow up with her the next day. So maybe you're your microdermabrasion and say, hey, take this home, try this tonight. I would love to hear what you think about it and get your opinion. And I need to follow up with you so it counts for this challenge. So when would be a good time to follow up? Tomorrow, like around lunchtime or right before dinner? And then give her 2 options for when you can follow, and then have a conversation with her, a live conversation, to get her opinion of the product. Okay? But ideally, you want to do that on the spot. And then as people are using it or trying it, or once they're done, I would just ask a simple question like, what did you enjoy most about this? Just to get their feedback about what they think about the product. And then share the challenge. Of course, you want to share the challenge. Like, hey, my director challenged me to have 36 women try Mary Kay products in the next 3 to 6 days. And I would love to share this with you and just get your feedback. And then share the product, have them sign. And again, they're going to check like it, love it, or want it. And as they're trying it, afterwards, you ask the question, what did you enjoy most about this? And then you share with them the promotion that's happened this period of the buy one, get one, 25% off, or getting a small discount on satin hands or microdermabrasion. If they do purchase one of these products, a good question to ask is, what else do you need? What other cosmetics do you need to stock up on? Okay, so it's a good opportunity to sell them more than maybe what they're just trying on the spot with you. And then also, this is another opportunity to start booking your power start. That's something that's to do, is to book 12 parties to hold 6 within a 30-day time frame. We call that a power start. Book 12 to hold 6. And so while they're trying that product, that's a wonderful opportunity to say, hey, I've got this this challenge my director gave to me as a new consultant, and my goal is to book 12 parties this month and then hold 6 of them. What do you think about getting some friends together? I would hook you up with some free product and incentive for just having some friends together and being a part of my Power Start with Mary Kay. And so that's an opportunity to get some bookings too as you're sharing that product with her. Okay, so 36 and 36. Share this product with 36 women in the next 3 to 6 days.